And the other thing you might need to know on SketchUp is how to cut one shape out of another shape. So if I just draw a rectangle on my green axis, just with the left arrow key, if I click up and let go, I'm then going to use my push-pull tool to turn that 2D shape into a 3D shape. So I'll click there, make sure I've got that face selected, drag it out. Now if I wanted to have a circular section cut out of this shape, and make sure I've got the front face there, go back onto my shape tool, click on circle, zoom in a little bit there. I'm going to click on that corner, I'm going to click, I'm then going to drag it out, and I'm going to make it maybe be about there. Now, what that's done is it's drawn an entire circle on that shape, but we don't need all this excess geometry, as we call it. So I'm going to get my rubber, I'm going to click on that edge, it's gone blue, so it's going to delete, and I'm going to keep that one there. Now, using my push-pull tool, I can use that new circle there. I can select that face as if it were a new face. I can click, and when I get to the section where we get to the end, you'll see that that tool changes into kind of a mirrored effect, and it will come with a prompt that says on face. Now, if you see that, it means that when you click, it's going to delete whatever's on the end there. So if I click, you'll then see that I've managed to create a rectangular section that has now got that circular section taken out of it. Now, it doesn't have to just be a circle. You could, if you wanted to, draw your own shape and maybe your own curve. So if I draw just a freehand line to the edge, exactly the same thing will apply. So if I click on my push-pull tool, again, that's created a new face on that shape. I can click, go all the way back, and then when we get to the very edge, you'll see that mirrored effect started again. It says on face, I can click, and it will now cut that shape out of that shape.